let's start here. So we'll be taking the quant section, right? From Mockat 2, right? Just Mockat 2. Only the quant section today. 40-minute section, right? We're going to be taking it together, right? So we're going to discuss and do it. We're going to do it slowly, as we did for DLR session yesterday. We're going to take it slowly, no tension. What's a good score in the CAT exam? What was a good score last year? Let's set it as, what percentile shall we set as? 95, 97 percentile, yeah? Or 95%, let's say 8 questions good, correct? Because we're doing it together. If we get 24 marks, it puts us in a very, very good position, irrespective of the difficulty level, toughest or easiest. At 24 marks you're going to get shortlisted by, like, sectional cutoff. It definitely clears for every top college, right? In the quant section, 24 marks. So 8 questions we'll have as a target. If we get more, it's a bonus. If we get less, it's still fine. It's just a sectional test. We are not going to be stressed, and we're going to be discussing and doing it. Our focus is going to be on the question or timer. Which one shall we have it on?
Question,
right? So question is what we need to have the focus on. We need to have the focus on the question and not the timer, because we're not bothered about the other people, how they are doing or not, because then we forget the question. That 40 minutes, we need full focus on this, because there are going to be intricate details and different values. We might forget some steps, right? So this is not like our school exam where you have a 4-mark question, you have ample time to answer the entire thing, everybody completes the paper. It doesn't happen here. You need to pick and choose. You shouldn't get stuck in some questions. You need to let go of it and move. So we'll adopt our strategy 688, right? What is that? First 6 questions I will take a look at in the first 10 minutes, right? And the next 8 questions in the next 15 minutes, and the last 8 questions in the last 15 minutes. The paper is for 40 minutes this year, right? Yeah, 6 plus 8 plus 8, it's about 22 questions, assuming there's no change in the number of questions. They haven't announced anything per se, right? This is something we'll adopt. Fine, yeah, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're targeting to answer 8 questions. How many shall we look to do? How do we split it? 2, 3, 3? Yeah. The first 6 questions, we'll pick up 2 questions. We'll try doing it. Yeah, and we'll look to do that. And the next 8, we'll select our best 3, and the last 8, the best 3. So in the exam, what I would recommend for you people is, right, there's no point in following my approach, right? So I can answer most questions because I'm well prepared for it and all of that. So again, do not look at a 99.9 plus percentilers approach. It's going to be different. Again, you don't need to score so many marks to get in. Your strengths might vary from section to section. This video is not from, or the session is not from a perspective of you cracking with the 100th percentile, right? No. General, it's like an Aam Aadmi session, right? So you want to, with a prep of about 40-50%, you want to get a result of 95-97 percentile. Let's see how to do that, right? So split up your, have three divisions types, right? So have a round 1, right? Round 2, and I would call it park, right? Round 1, round 2 park is going to be wherein out of the 6 questions, if you feel first question really well, right? And it's a simple one. It's a short question. I'll take it up. Second question is, I don't know the concept at all. I've forgotten. I don't know how to do it. Park it. Don't come to it only when you're exhausted with these. Third question, I know it's a little long, seems to be a little difficult. I'm not in the mood for it right now, round 2. Come back to it later, but I know the approach. I know, I know the concepts from that particular chapter. If it's a logarithm question, I know the log rules like that, right? 4 is something I want to take up right away, right? 5 and 6, I don't want to. We're going to split it this way. Have this kind of thing over here written on your sheet or something, and take up the 2 questions which you want to give a go at. Some question, let's say you found it to be easy, you felt it's good, you can take it up, and you got stuck. What will you do? Let go of it and move to third if need be, or let go of all of these and move on to the next stretch. Yeah, next bit of 8 minutes, 8 questions. With a 15-minute stretch, instead of 3, you could go for 4. Or if it's just 3 also, it's fine, right? Because it might be a difficult paper, right? So therefore, that is all we're able to do. Clear, right? All of you? Yeah, with the approach?
Yes, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, relaxed approach. We have ample time. We go into this attitude, 5 minutes per question and all is enough time, because we are we're going to pick and choose the questions we want to attempt, right? We want to attempt. Just a dummy account, you all know, right? So let's start with this. So Mockat 2, I just freed it up, right? We're going to skip the first 2 sections. We're going to look at only the quant section, right, today. Let me just adjust the screen a bit. Okay. So next, okay, start. Fine. So we'll give this a skip, submit. This is one of the free tests. So a lot of people have actually hit submit, right? The actual percentile which it shows in the end might not be a reflection of where you stand actually. Fine. Quant is started, right? The timer was started over here. So again, what are we going to do? We're going to keep our cool. Don't need to get stressed out, right? Clear, right? All of you. I'll zoom this a little bit. Yeah, looks better. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Or zoom it a little more, or it's fine.
It's fine, sir, either way.
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Okay. Time and work. Generally, a chapter I tell you people to be prepared with, right? Good, bad. What should we do?
Let's give it a read and
Let's give it a read, or it's a little R1, R2, R3.
R2 basically.
R2, sir.
R2 because it looks a little long. Fine. 1, but I'll put a circle because familiar territory,
Okay.
right? Area enclosed by this. The mode for that, modulus.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Park.
We'll do it.
Want to do? Some of you would want to. Let's go for a collective thing. 3, 10 minutes, 22 minutes, time and speed, no? Explicit. Read, understand. Probably we could.
Yes,
At this
sir.
stage, you might feel that it could be a tough paper, right? A 3 and a circle for round 2 from a length perspective. 4, you see something like this, what do you do?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Attempt it.
We attempt it right away, yeah? Okay. 4, go for it. And then 5, x square minus 5kx plus there's k as well over here as real roots a and b. For what value of k will a square plus b square attain its minimum? A square and b square. A and b are what?
Really.
Real roots. So real means we have what should we consider? Discriminant and stuff, right? Should be
Yes.
greater than 0. B square minus 4ac. And a square plus b square. What can I make use of a and b? A square plus b square, any identity? Can I write it as sum of roots, product of roots? Could try.
Yes, sir.
So 5. Okay. And then 6th one. All the integers 1 to 100 on the board. She's required to erase a set of consecutive integers such that remaining numbers on the board add up to 4870. You have to erase consecutive. 1 to 100 you can add up, right? What is it going to be? 100 into n into n plus 1 by 2. 5050 is it? Yeah. And how many different ways can she do this? You know the concept, you'll get the answer. Any of you know this concept? Some of you, of course, know it, right? Any idea which concept? Yeah, which chapter? Okay, again, so today is going to be on the way you do it, not me, right? So 6, what do you say? Round 1, round 2, or park?
Park, sir.
Park. Right? Okay, park. Fine. So we'll pick a 4th and 5th. We'll start with that. A years ago, Bolu was 7 times as old as his only brother. Okay. So B years from now, what do we do? These questions. What have we discussed here? Quickly, 1 or 2 of you. You people are attempting this, yeah, not me. A table of sorts, correct? What do we do here? What do I put?
3 years ago.
Years before present and years.
So we put a present over here, a present minus A, and a B years from now, right? 3 scenarios. And we have Bolu is 7 times as old as his only brother. So we have a brother here, and we have a Bolu here, right? A years ago at this point, 7 times as old. So this is X. This is going to be
7x.
7X. Okay. B years from now, which is going to be A years later and another B years later. Okay. So it's going to be 7X plus A plus B. It's going to be X plus A plus B. Correct? Bolu is going to be 3 times as old as his brother. And A and B, the ratio is given as 1:2. Right? A and B ratio is given as 1:2. So A and B we can take as what? One more variable we can introduce here.
Y and 2y.
Okay, Y and 2Y. And what can we write this as? A plus B is going to be 3y. And here we get 3y, right? And what do we have here? So Bolu will be 3 times as old as his brother. So 7x plus 3y equals 3 times x plus 3y. Yes? No? Correct, huh? All of you? You people have to tell me yes or no. Huh? Timer is running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay. 3x I move to this side. It becomes a 4x. 3y I move there and it becomes a 3 into 3, 9y minus 3y is 6y. So x equals 6 by 4 or 3y by 2. Yeah. Then how many years from now will Bolu be twice as old as his brother? Right? Twice as old as his brother. How many years from now? So x over here is 3y by 2, or can I call it 1.5y? Yeah. Yes, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is 7 into 1.5? Seven into 1.5 is going to be 10.5. Yeah. 10.5 plus 13 is 13.5y. Is that correct? Okay, sure. Yes. And x plus 3y is going to be 1.5 plus 3, which is 4.5y. Correct? Yeah,
Yes,
all of
sir.
you. How many years from now will this be twice as old as this, right? We need to add another. How many years? Shall we call it Z or something? Yeah. So in the future, P plus B plus another Z. Yeah. What is the age going to be? 13.5y plus Z. And we have 4.5y plus Z. That's how we do it. Correct? Forget the shortest method. I'm not using that. Yeah.
Sir, the thing is, this is B years from now, right, sir?
Correct. We'll be coming back to subtract it. Yeah, you're right. This is P plus Z. Right. So if you, yeah, okay, fine. We can do that. You're right. If you want to do it right now, it was P plus Z. So 13.5y is, the question is how many years from now, right? Not after B years. So if this is 13.5y, what is going to be P? We can fill that up. 11.5y. And if 4.5y over here, B years earlier, as B was 2y, it's going to be 2.5y. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then we directly get it right now. Correct? How many years from now will B be twice as old? Else we would have had to do that and then subtract that bit. Yeah. So what do we get here? 11.5 y plus z equals 2 times 2.5y plus z. Does it seem like it, or some silly mistake? I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking a lot. I'm not focusing on the question. I'm waiting for you people to respond. 2z over here. Take the z there. Z. 5y, you bring it here and you get a 6.5y. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
We need to see which of these can get us 6.5y. 6.5a gets us that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? B is 2a plus 3b. No. Decimal. 5b. 10 minus 1.5. No. Reasonably certain. Okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move. 10-minute mark is almost over. You people have to be quick here. Tell me. Fifth one we still will take up. Equation x square minus 5kx plus 6k minus 3 has real roots a and b. For what value of k will this be? Right? Real roots means b square minus 4ac, right? Which is minus 5k the whole square, 25k square, minus 4 into 1, which is a, minus 4 into 6k minus 3, right? Minus 4 into 6k minus 3 has to be greater than
Greater than 0.
0. Has real roots a and b, right? Can be equal also. So what do we get here? 25k square minus 24k minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12 is greater than equal to 0. How do you split 24? 25 into 12 is how much? 300.
300.
Do we split it? And what do we get here? What values will it be greater than? Equal to 0. Can you factorize this right now?
No.
Right?
So we'll do it as a plus b is equal to minus 5k.
Okay, we'll park this at this and we'll come back and see if it. Okay, tell me again. It's about you people attempting. Yeah, a plus b is what?
Minus 5k.
Minus 5k. Good. And ab is
6k minus 3.
right. C by a 1 over there. Now a square plus b square can be written as
A plus b whole square minus 2ab.
2ab. Okay, so what is this going to be?
25 square will come to the same thing.
Okay, minus
Same thing.
Minus
24k
12K
plus
plus
12.
minus 2 into minus 2ab,
Minus-
no?
Huh.
Minus 12k minus
six.
plus 6, right? This is a square plus b square. We need to find the minimum value of this, correct?
Yes.
What is the minimum value is going to be at?
Minus b by 2a.
A is equal to minus b by 2a. Minus b is going to be
12 by 50.
12 by
50.
12 by 50, right? 2a, 2 times 25, 50, which comes to
0.24.
6 by 25. Yeah. Oh, you want to write it that way? Okay, 0.24. Fine. Now what do we have to do?
That's the answer, sir. I think.
But k is asked, or we have to find the minimum value.
K.
What
For
value
what
of
value
k?
of k?
Right. So k is 0.24. Now, does 0.24 satisfy this? Real roots we get. Quick check. Shall we do it? 25 into
It will satisfy this. We have plus 12.
6 by 25 into 6 by 25. Okay, and then minus 24 into 6 by 25 plus 12, right? What is this going to be? 6 into 6, 36 by 25, but 1 point something. This is very close to cancelling out, but a minus 6 plus 12 is going to satisfy. Looks like, huh?
Yes, sir.
Right, should be greater than or equal to 0. The real should be fine, you feel? Okay. So 0.24, fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, again, I don't know, it could be wrong, could be right. Yeah. Okay, so do you want to go for the next bit or continue with 1 and 3?
The next bit, sir. Let's see if the questions are
Next bit, we'll see the questions. Okay, we'll add on to this. So just park this bit over here.
So sixth question.
Sixth question you want to do, or we decided we'll park here. We'll go with, like, you know, some of you know it, the concept, I know, but yeah. What do you think about this?
Let's do it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it, huh? Okay. Seventh one. Then eighth. 200th term. Any pattern you see? Anything which strikes?
Odd sum of odd numbers.
Sum of odd
1,
Yes.
3, 5,
integers.
7, 9.
Any concept around that, you know?
N square.
N square, huh?
N square.
No, looks like, right? Doable?
Yes. Huh.
Okay, 8, then 9.
Yes,
Logarithm?
sir, right away.
Right away, yeah. Okay, good. Logarithm generally is a very, you just have like some 10, 11 rules, right? Should be able to do it. And over here, you see all 2 parts over there. Should be tempting enough for you to attempt. Something like this don't get bogged down by, because you can write it as 2 power 15 whole power 1 by 5, right? So that way, power will be a fraction. We can always work with that. Yeah. Okay. So 9 as well. Then a lot of it we have picked now. 10th one.
Yes, sir.
Also,
Yes, sir.
also, okay. 10th one also. Short one, you want to. 11th one.
Yes, sir.
A lot of it we seem like in the middle, no, it is. Too many, yeah. What about this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you do it?
X plus 4 by x is equal to 3.
So this bit we just equate to
Yeah.
3, the input, and we find x value. I think we'll just do it. Let's just do one right away. This one, yeah, 12th one.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, tell me, what do we do? X plus
4 by x is equals to 3.
okay equals 3. Then
3x, 2x equals to 4 and x is
x
equals to
equals 2. Then
give the 2 there.
6, 10. Option 2.
3 into 2 plus 4 divided by 5. 6 plus 4, 10 by 5 should be 2. Yeah, fine.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one we got right away. 13. Bit of a read, or what do you say?
It's a bit of a
Round 2.
Round 2.
Yeah.
easy question.
Easy, yeah. Okay. This one,
We can do it.
PNC. Not many are strong with it. Yeah, some of you are. I know. We'll park it. Yeah. This
So that's it. Till 4
Next
is
round.
next round. No, why are you running away?
So, no, sir. This is the third round.
From
Third,
till 8.
Oh, is it? Oh, till 14. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 7th one. Okay. Yeah. So 7, 8, 9. Okay, tell me. Yeah. 7, 8, 9. We'll start with 8 and 9. A little better, no? Quick kills. Yeah. Very often non-arithmetic. If you know the approach, you can quickly kill it, right? Quickly get the answer. So 200th term over here in this sequence, what was it? A, there's only one term, 1A. B, how many B's are there? 3. C, there are 5 of them. D, how many will be there? 7. Yeah. Now, what is the sum of these two?
4.
2 square equals 4. Sum of these 3?
Yes, n square.
3 square, 9.
Yes, sir.
So your 9th letter is going to be what?
C.
Your 3rd letter in the alphabet.
Yes, sir.
Your 16th letter, right, in the sequence, 16th term in the sequence is going to be your 4 square, so 4th letter, right? So 200 is close to which square?
196.
Which is the square? 196. 196 is going to be 14 square. So your 196 is the last time your 14th letter is coming, or first time it's coming?
Last.
9th letter was my last time C is coming, 3rd letter. 196th term will be the last time my 14th. What is my 14th letter? How I told you to remember it?
Median, MN.
MN, median, M and N. 26 letters, the median is 13 and 14 terms, the middle terms, right? So 14 is your N. So your 200th is going to be what letter?
O.
Oh,
It's going to be 15 square. After N, it becomes O. Yeah, fine, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Looks like what, yeah? So we've done only 4 questions. But we've done 4 questions, no? We set with the target of 8 questions.
20 minutes past by, so.
So not even 20 minutes. We are ahead of time after doing it slowly.
Yes,
So what do we do here? 32, what do I do?
5.
2 par?
5.
so take
This
base
5
to
if I take it outside? 1 by 5 equals
A by 2.
2 power. Any of you 128? 2 power?
6.
7 by 2.
7.
7. No, 7. No, the powers will be helpful. The 2 power 7, I can write it outside as 7 by 2. I'm getting a log. I'm getting a 2 power 7 and 2 square. Correct? I'm skipping a step. Correct? It was 7 and 2 square here. I get the 7 and the power out this way. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And the next one, 1024 computer science students, 2 power
10.
10 by 3.
By 3.
10 by 3 log to the base 2. Anything to the base anything is
1. Cancel out.
1. 7 by 2 by 10 by 3 is going to be 7 by 2 into
1 by 20.
3 by 10. Yeah. And I have a 5 on this side. So log x to the base 2 is if I take the 5 there, or rather, can't I cancel, simplify the 5 here? Yeah. 2
Yes, sir. 21 by 4.
4. So x is going to be
2 power 21 by 4.
2 to the power of 21 by 4. So do we have any 21, 21st?
First up.
24 is inside. Fourth root of 21, right? Fourth root of 2 power 21. Yeah, all of you agree? Timer doesn't matter. Yeah. Answer we are getting. We are picking and choosing the ones. Do it stress-free. And take it from me. This is way ahead of 90-95% of the batch, right? So this is the issue which happens in the main exam for a lot of them. Yeah. Once again, the serious students are only about, half the people who are writing it. No, a lot of them will just turned up for the exam without proper prep. Yeah. Fine with this. Yeah. All of you. 10, 11. Do you want to do or look at the next bunch? So
10 is
7.
10.
So
10 to
10 or 11 or 7.
10.
10.
10. Okay. So in a certain range of x meters, A beats B by 60 meters. B beats C by 100 meters. A beats C by 15 seconds. Time is given. If B takes 50 seconds to complete the race, then X takes how much time? A is beating C by 15 seconds. And this, how do you do it?
So draw matrix.
Sorry?
Draw matrix.
Go now.
Table.
A table.
Table.
Okay.
Table.
So let us say x meters, right? Distance is x. We have to find that. Here we can't use our ratios because we don't have any time or anything. No, we don't have a sense of A beating B and B is beating C. We don't have a beats C by how much. So
Speed is equal to distance.
15 C, sir.
Equation.
So okay, let's continue with
Sir.
this. Yeah, sorry.
So, sir, could we like make a number line sort of A, B, C?
Yeah, we can make a number line, but what it says is A is beating
B by 60
meters. We
C
make
is
another one.
beating-
It says no, but A is beating C by we don't know. It's in seconds. That is a problem. C takes 15 more seconds to move there, right? That is the issue. So we have to go for a normal regular approach. You want to do that or come back to it?
Sir, come back to it.
Because if it is all in meters, right, distance, it's fine. It's a combination, correct? Okay, let's quickly look at 7, 11, come back. 7. Tyson is a rice trader who makes a profit of 20% by selling rice. Certain day he's adding 2 kg of freely available crushed stones. It's free, right? 2 kg of rice and sells it at its usual price. If the profit he makes on selling this rice is 25%, then P is what? Can try it?
Yes, sir.
P is the kg, correct?
Yes, sir.
Rest are in percentages. Can we assume a value for the rupees per kg? We are about
Yes.
to let CP be how much rupees? 100 per kg, right? Typical SP, usual SP is how much rupees? 125 per kg, correct? Sorry, 120, yeah? 20%, no, usually
120.
120 per kg. Finally, is making a profit of 25%. So what is the profit here? 25,
20.
20 per kg. Usually we leave it at that. Percentage terms they're asking us. Okay, tell me what will be the equation right now. So how much has he purchased for total CP? P kg of rice. 100 into
P.
P. What is the overall SP? Total SP. How much has he sold it for?
125.
No, 120 rupees a kg. Same price he's selling. Usual price. But
Yes,
how many
yeah,
kgs?
okay. Kgs.
P
P plus
2, P plus 2, sorry.
2 extra, right?
Yes, sir.
And comes to 120p plus
240.
240. If this is the selling price, what is the profit here?
240.
Selling price minus cost price.
240 is
20p. No, extra 20p is also there, no?
yes.
Right? Slowly, yeah. Carefully we have to do. Extra 20p plus
240.
240. Now, some profit percent is given.
Which is 25% of
25% means how much portion?
20 CP.
20p plus 240 divided by
Equals
100p should be how much as a portion, fraction?
1/4.
25 by 100 is
1/4.
1 by 4. All right. This into 100% is 25. We know that we can write it as 1 by 4. Now what do we do? Cross multiply. 80p plus 960 equals 100p. Yeah, correct, is it? Hey, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even focusing.
Yes, sir.
It's fine. I could be making mistakes along the way. Seems okay.
Yes, sir.
it is right, sir. I did it with
That's okay. It's fine for you. Overall,
yes, sir.
48. So you mark it. Okay. 15 minutes to go or less than that. We'll move to the next bit. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But 10 and 11 I'll mark for review. 11 also I'll mark for review to come back to it. Yeah. 1 and 3. If you're in the mood for that, mark for review. Mark for review. If you're not able to find good ones. Now we'll move to 15 onwards, no? Last 8. Yeah. Okay. 15 onwards. Let me clear this. Tell me, yeah. What should we do? 15th one. Do it or no? Anything?
Yes, sir.
Strikes. Ax plus 2b. F of x is 2x plus 3. F of g of 3. This you
Yes,
can try. You want to? Okay. We can always let go of it also. Round 1, we want to try it. Okay. Round 2 and then park. Okay. So let's try it as you're saying. Okay. Next, 16. Circumference of a circle equals the perimeter of a square. What is the ratio of the area of the circle to that of the square? Circumference perimeter given 4a equals. You'll want to do it?
Yes.
Shall we do it right away? Circumference is what?
2 pi r
2
is
pi
2
r.
pi is equals to
4a.
4a.
yes, sir.
What is the ratio of the area of circle to that of the square? 2 pi r is 4a. What do you want to write in terms of what? A is equal to in terms of this, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? Circumference 2 pi r, 4a perimeter, yeah? So
Pi r.
4 and 2 I can divide, right? And I get a 2. So pi r by 2, yeah? What is the ratio of the area of the circle to that of the square? Area of the circle is what?
A square.
Pi r square is to area of the square?
Pi square r square by 4.
A square, correct? A square is this thing, whole square. Pi square
R square
by 4, all squares, okay? R square cancelled.
yes, sir.
1 pi we knock off.
Yes, sir.
1 is to pi by 4. How do you write this ratio? What do you do? Cross
4
multiply.
4 is to pi.
4 is to
4 is to pi, right? So area of circle to square, correct? No silly mistake. Read it carefully because pi is to 4 is there. Fine, no? We're confident?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Take your time. Don't hurry in. Good. How many questions done? Yeah, 7 done. We wanted 8. We still have a lot of time. Okay. You want to do this? Average marks 2:3:5. Ratio of aggregate marks. All
No,
marks
sir.
together. 1:3. Well, number of students. Wait. Average. What is aggregate?
Total.
Total. Average means
Okay.
total by
Uh,
number.
Total number.
Number of students is what they're asking us to compare. You'll want to do or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Divided. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So take your time. Don't hurry in. Right. You understand? Don't quickly. Ratio of three terms. Don't know. Remove.
Yes, sir. Looks good, sir.
So divide and do it. Correct. So
Yes.
what is the ratio of
Number. Oh, sorry.
aggregate marks? What is
1
it
is
going to be?
to 3.
1:2:3.
Three.
If average is given, then how do you find the ratio of number of terms?
Divide the both. Divided, right?
Is it total
By
divided
average.
by what is average? Total
Two.
by n. Right? What happens? Total cancel. N goes to the numerator, becomes here. Correct? So aggregate
Yes.
total by average should give you number of terms. So average is how much here? 2:5.
2. These two.
1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/5. How do you simplify this part? 3 terms, fractions, ratio. What do you do?
LCM.
We take the LCM of denominators, which is 2, 3, and 5, and we multiply. What is it going to be? Into
30. Sir.
30. Half into 30, 15.
15 is to
2/3 of that, 20.
20.
3/5 of that,
18.
18.
Yes, sir.
The number of students in sections A and C. A and C
17.
together, 15 plus 18, 33, exceeds that in section B, minus 18 divided by 18, right? Compared to that, by how much percentage? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
33 minus 18 is, sorry?
Minus 20 upon 20.
Oh, sorry, minus 20, right? So we're going to be, good. I'm just not even focusing much, yeah. So minus
Oh, yes.
20 by 20, right? And any which means, let us say we have done this. What we have done? 15 by 18 is how much?
17 by
5 by 6, 83%. We don't find it. So if you don't find that, you once again go back and check. A and C together, 15, 18, 33, correct. My XCs are of section B, the middle one. That was the mistake. And you can always fix it. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Clear, all of you. So take your time. Don't hurry in. 33 minus 20 is 13 by 20 into 100%. That's 5 and comes to 65%. That's there. Yeah? That
Yeah.
correct? Yeah, that's what you're getting. Okay. Now, 8 minutes is bonus 8 minutes. Assuming they're all correct, 8 questions. Smallest positive integer with exactly 18 factors. Would you want to do numbers? Those who are strong, yes, probably. No. See, again, let's not take up questions. See, that's what some of you have done the concept, the prep part is done. You take this up, you'll be able to get the answer very quickly, right? Let's say you're not doing this. X and Y are positive integers. How many positive integral solutions for this? You know the method, linear equations.
Yes, sir.
Let's say some of you won't know,
Yes, sir.
right? You know what I know, but let's say some of you know. 19 will come back, right? Nothing else we're able to pick. Average marks scored by all students 71. Marks of boys is 57. That of girls is 79. Number of 9 more girls than boys is also given. Total number of students. Allegations. Would you want to do?
Yes.
Yes.
This is definitely right. So how do we do it? Boys, girls, and we have a
57,
and
79,
9, then
71.
71, then
8 is to 14, right?
8 is to
14.
14. Okay, simplify it further.
4 is to 7.
Is to 7. What is given here?
3.
The difference or total or what?
Difference in number of
So what do I write here?
girls is 9 and 3 difference is 3 and it's 9.
7 minus 4 is 3 parts. girls, 9 more girls than boys. So the 3 of them pertain to, in actual terms, 9, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or some will do 4x minus 7. I mean, 4x, 7x, and do several ways of doing it. Total number of students in the class is how much, right? So we have to multiply everything with
3. 11
Oh.
into 3 is 33.
So 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 into 3, 33. Or 12 plus 21 is also 33. Fine with this?
Yes.
Yeah. Again, the objective is not to crack the paper. You understand, right? Just relax and do. Yeah. Fine. This one, what do you say? Yeah. Shop sold. This per piece, cost per piece. Maithili spent a total of 1,064. Looks like a little difficult number. Number of guavas she bought was equal to the sum of twice the number of pineapples and half the number of apples purchased. How many? Want to do it? No. Number of guavas is given as is linked up already with the other two. Might want to do. So number of guavas, how much? Equal to sum of twice the number of apples. Would you want to do or no? Quickly, your call, yeah. Given that not many are saying yes. What about this P is a point that lies inside the square ABCD? AP, BP 24, 20, CP is 15. Want to try it? Square, 90-degree triangle, something might be there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So ABCD. Let me move it a little to the top. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what do we have here? ABCD. Yeah. And P is going to be lying where? P is a point that lies inside the square. A, B, C, D. P is a point inside. Do you know how to do it? AP is 20. BP is 24. CP is 18. We need to find DP. No?
Multiplicate.
Hmm?
They're supposed to be in some ratio, similar ratio.
Is it? Let's go for familiar ones, no? I can tell you, but it's not
Yes,
my
yes.
attempt. But let's go for familiar ones, correct?
Yes, sir.
You
There
want to give it a 1 or 3 a shot? One more question we can do. 1, 3.
11 is short, sir. Yes.
Or 11.
11 is
11.
11.
Certain sum of money triples itself under simple interest in 10 years. That means 100 rupees is becoming what? Principal is 100 in n years. N years is what? 10 years. Amount is becoming
300.
300.
300. So what was the simple interest?
200.
200. 200 in 10 years. Each year, what is the R interest rate? 200 by
20.
10. So 1 year would have been 20 rupees.
Yes, sir.
20 out of 100 is 20%.
20%.
Right? A sum of 2 lakhs at the same rate of interest, when compounded annually, will exceed 4 lakhs for the first time when? That means same amount, 2 lakhs. If I keep doing 1.2 power watt is going to cross how much?
4 lakh.
4 lakh. So 2 lakhs has to
So-
cross 4 lakhs. So this I divide here and I get 2.
2.
Question is 1.2 power watt is going to cross 2 for the first time. Let us say we have, it's okay, not in the mood, 1.2 into 1.2. 1.2 square. We all know it. How much is it? 1.44.
4.
2 years you're getting this into another 1.2. How much?
1, 2.
Third year crossing 2? No.
No.
Into 1.2.
Yes, sir. 4.
So be careful. Will exceed 4 lakh for the first time in the 4th year. Fine with this, all of you? No ambiguity?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. 1 minute, 40 seconds. What do you want to go for? 1, 3, or something shorter? You want to give this a shot? We thought of, no? G of x is very difficult, but let's try. What is to be done? G of 3. How much is G of 3?
3A plus 2B.
3A plus 2B. Now this has to be put into f of,
Yeah, 3A
right?
plus
F of that is going to be 2 times 3A plus 2B, correct?
yes, sir, plus 3.
Plus 3, which is what?
77.
6A plus 4B plus 3
3 is
equals 77. Take the 77 there is going to be 74. 3A plus 2B is 37.
37.
How many different sets of values A and B can take for both positive integers and satisfy the above condition? What solutions?
Mm,
A1,
A can be
1,
1 and B can be
17.
A is 1, then B can be 17, and B is going to be falling, correct?
Hmm.
It's
yes,
going
sir,
to be
by
falling by 3. So it's going to be 14, 11, then 8,
8, 5,
5,
5.
2.
2. That's all.
Manually doing it.
6.
Huh?
6.
Okay. That's it. No?
yes, sir.
Fine. 11 answered. Let's see what it is. Okay, done. Yeah, so accuracy was there. See, again, accuracy matters. See, we've been discussing and some of you have been doing it. So let's say we got a couple of them wrong also. That doesn't matter. But this is an overall percentile. Section, yeah. So take it as that, right? So 33 in this section, even if it's an easy paper, percentile is going to be huge, correct? Yeah. And we've been discussing and doing it slowly. We've not been rushing. 1 or 2 questions I told you, right? So as in we discussed, there's no way forward. 1 or 2 questions I cut you actually over there saying that you can't really, I don't see a way forward. Some of you might have been stuck there going on and on, correct? Which one? The time and speed question?
Yes, sir. That would be a struggle.
Yeah. So could have been because the ratios, if you're not able to find it, don't immediately go for that, right? Some of the time and work we didn't do it, although it's a familiar territory generally for most of us because we felt it's a longer, it's a little longer, correct? Yeah. So overall, set out to the target, got a little more, right? So 11 questions, that's fine, right? So again, these percentiles don't read too much because of free test, right? So zeros was getting these because a lot of people are just opening and submitting to see how it is and what the solutions, video solutions and all, right? So yeah, Mockat 2 scores would be a better reflection, right? The percentiles. Mockat 3, I mean, yeah. Okay. So, but moral of the story, what is the key learning today? 1, 2, 3. What do you say? Do it now? Were we efficient?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened actually? Were we efficient?
Yes, sir.
Were we as in efficient in the sense? Yes, in terms of picking the questions,
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes,
We
sir.
took our time. What about speed? Were we fast?
No, calm. Yeah.
We were actually doing it very slowly, correct?
Yes, sir.
Were we bothered about the timer?
No,
No.
sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, we were bothered about the timer where it mattered, correct? In the sense to see 15 minutes to go, let me look at the next 8, correct?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, we weren't worried too much about it, right? So what happens if you are wanting to go for speed and you are worried about the timer? These two are going to add to your stress. Yeah. And oh my God, what are the rest of them doing? Will I be able to crack it? Otherwise, I have to wait for 1 more year, right? Moment you get into that mindset, you can't focus on the question. You will make silly mistakes. You will be like, I don't know why I wrote this. I wrote 2x over here and equals 6 and x equals 6 itself, right? That went wrong. I don't know why and this and that and all of that. Forget the 33. We could have made one mistake, let's say, right? It would still be at a 29 or something, which is still a huge score in any CAT paper. Yeah, those of you know the cutoffs, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's the key. Yeah. So to crack the paper, it's not express speed, right? It is. If you know the concepts, yes, it's going to. But You can't be focusing on, people are going too fast, right? Too much speed. A timer, let me try to complete everything. You're telling yourselves, I'll make 4 mistakes, so I have to attempt 15, 17. No, 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 no. The moment you do that, you'll be making a lot more mistakes. Yeah. Do whatever you can in a sensible manner and you'll be able to crack it. Yeah.